Thank you for joining me today. I'm with some wonderful members of People First Forum, and Todd is going to tell us of his experience of having the vaccine. How was it, Todd?
It was a good experience, and I had the Oxford AstraZeneca, and it made me feel jittery, and I had a panic attack, and I had a headache.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't feel very well, but you said it was a good experience. So are you glad you had it?
Yeah, I'm glad I had it.
Why is that?
Because I wanted to have the second vaccine, and I really enjoyed going to the ferry port.
That's great. And everyone there, were they kind and helpful?
Yeah, they were kind and very helpful, and it was nice and clean, and they were very, very friendly.
Thanks, Todd. That might really help people decide to have the vaccine. So thank you very much for saying that. Dan, what would you say to people who are worried about taking the vaccine?
That it's very important that you take the vaccine. This is our way out of getting out of the lockdown, the virus, to curb the numbers down, to get out of this state we're in.
Mm-hmm.
It's small side effects with the vaccines, but it's more safer, and it's rigorously checked, and there's a lot of information out there that isn't true, that people are misguided, that trying to get the right information out there, not the wrong information.
Absolutely right. Thank you
and
so much.
I took the Pfizer vaccine, and I feel okay, all right.
That's great. And you were saying about using proper sources of information and trying to ignore fake news.
Yeah, because people I know that I know on Facebook are putting stuff up from the newspapers about the vaccines that say, oh, it's not that efficient, that all this saying it's wrong, and not as efficient as it should be. And I think people are quite easily sucked in, and I think that they need some help in
choosing what's right, in choosing what to believe. Yeah.
It's right in part for people to have the vaccine, and where we were really glad on Tuesday that we're going to have ours, because all of us are 6 times likely can die, and we've had early in the first wave, we've had some in our People First family already go, and we don't want to lose any more.
I just fed up with all this lockdown, really, and I just want to get back to normal life.
Are you managing to stay at home though, even though it's hard?
Yeah.
Why do you think you're still staying at home even though you want to go out?
I do go for walks and that.
Yeah. But you keep apart from people?
Yeah.
Why do you think people still need to follow the rules though?
Well, to make it safe for people.
Right. Although I don't wear a mask, the reason being that for me, when I put the mask on, it feels like, imagine a swimming pool and diving in and swimming underwater. So, it's like I walk into the shop, and if I put the mask on, it's like I've dived in the water, and I know I've got to get round the shop, and, I can't breathe, and, it's like swimming underwater, and, but you know, when am I going to get there? You know, when am I going to get to the checkout? And you know, all like this, and you know, it's horrible. It's like I'm drowning. And I have got a lanyard and the thing on there that says that I'm exempt, but some people have been a bit funny about it because I'm a person that smokes, and you know, somebody will see me smoking a cigarette when I've got this lanyard on, and they'll say, well, how are you exempt? You know, if you've got breathing problems, then why are you smoking? So, you know, I say to them, well, it's actually because of being a person with Asperger's, and, you know, it causes sensory problems. And then they say, oh, that's nothing, you know, they just don't understand. But I just say, oh, have a nice day. And that.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that, John. So we really need people to not make judgments and not assume.
Although I'm guilty of the same, you know, I look at somebody and they've got the lanyard on, and I think, oh, they look all right. They don't look like there's anything wrong with them. You know, with them, they don't seem to have breathing problems. I can't see that they're autistic or anything, and you know, but then I think to myself, well, I shouldn't do that because, you know, I know how it feels from the other side.